Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get the me on. End up give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pen in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big bin, it's like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's time now. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I'm on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fucky with to groovy you. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki, but nah. Derek ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time. I need a double a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Yo. Nah? Alright, cool.
I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how
So you mean to tell me you still ain't went and got a mic, and it's been like 5 weeks since I told you to get a mic? Come get what you say? I mean, that's cool. You just gonna be on my stream over here, but sure, why not? I'll be happy to talk shit this way. Come again?
I will call you back, sir.
Oh, so now you don't want to talk shit. Say less. This is about to be a fun game. I ain't played. Oh, you so.
Is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get
Let's go.
20, but not by much as he's
Early morning games. We don't play these. We haven't even woke up yet. Hey, go eat. Go eat. Bye. Go eat. Go eat. Go. Bye-bye. See you in a little bit. What we coming down in, coach? 3-4. 3-4. No numbers. No numbers. Check out. Okay, numbers. Oh, we lagging over here.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to
Can't
get
play a
to the
fast-paced game with the lag, coach.
Room there, but moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and
they'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Hey, man, that's the second time I've seen this cover 2 sink in the first 3 plays.
Athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big
But it's
way.
cool.
Run to the football at all times. How about
It's,
never giving
oh,
up
why did I put him in the ball?
pursuing all the way across the field?
Now Brown.
Good move.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
He was very far away from breaking that.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch him now, Barney. Set, B, 19.
They'll run on 1st down.
Big tackle.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 out first drive. Cover 2.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Tight end.
Now he'll escape to his right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose.
He got his rabbit ass money. He thought that was about to be a catch. Stop playing with me.
Here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a
Oh, we got screens, coach?
Your offense has to keep pace.
Back to throw here. He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Wow.
To the 30 before being taken down.
We missed him completely.
30-yard play on 3rd.
If I wanted to hit stick, I would understand, but just
yardage because of plays like that.
Cool.
What have you seen from him on film that you
Here
like?
comes around, coach.
Strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Spin.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Watch him now, Barney.
It just so happened that this poor connection don't happen when he on offense, huh? It's that type of party.
On second down, Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions.
Riley.
They told us they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And he slings.
You can't possession catch right there on the sideline. Stop running.
Bring up third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice.
You got one more drive. If I don't do it, then I'll do it to the next one. I'm scoring. That's just how I play. Simple.
That one goes incomplete.
Bam. Bam.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Bro, this I can't move. I can't do it.
Now it's 4.
I think the punter might
It's so slow.
Rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing.
Bro, I can't move. Bro.
Is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time?
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. With it is Brown. Oh, now he bowls him over. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling you said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit and put some points on the board on this one.
On first down, Mitchell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 8, and maybe more later on.
Some of my defense not nice. I'm torching this. Oh, shit, we're running that.
On second down now, Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll look to throw, and incomplete here on third down. You can tell they were hoping for a offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why
That's with me, coach. Hey, good defensive battle, fellas.
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
oh,
no
you
flag.
childish.
And forces fourth down. And now here comes Kansas City.
After official review, that definitely hit the line.
Twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Can we get the ball for the 20?
Face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Left. Slow.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate. And now
all I needed was first right there.
A big first down to get away from the end zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The tight end
If they would have let him pick that on me, I would have quit this game.
Past midfield, almost to the 40.
Simple.
Being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Now they try the right side here.
Where did my fullback go? Can anybody tell me that?
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Who did you go block?
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
On second down, here's Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him.
Hey, he's a punk.
And
he's a CPU defender.
Right at the 15-yard line. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Bro, all these new leagues got all these linemen getting hurt. When does the lineman get hurt in the game? Come on, man.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because
got next man's up everywhere.
If you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
A center?
In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means
I've never actually heard of a backup center player.
That big break to take you over the top.
Ah, I'm hurt. You're in. It's your turn. You're up. What? Don't worry, we over there too. Yeah, we there.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the move.
Don't worry, we over there too. Nuh-uh. Come on, man. You know me better than that, Brian.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Ooh. Drink till I'm drunk. We there, high.
2nd and 10.
Give me that pick.
And they will not get the
he wasn't out of the tackle box, coach.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Green 39. Green 39.
They'll drop the throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30.
Face mask.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Snap the ball, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to get.
We're good with that drop.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about
Nobody's worried about
this
that.
first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it.
Why'd he jump in front of him like that?
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
You better stop playing with
Anytime
him.
a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
You can't even put it in play, and Pat.
Unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's James. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
On 2nd down, Mitchell. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And connecting here.
They are holding me so much, bro. My dude is standing there, like literally just presence. We'll take him.
Before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Lucky 56. Gone. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On second down now, Mitchell. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting a 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14.
Bro, this is crazy. It does not happen when he's on offense, bro. It's crazy.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession.
Bro, I just want the same possibility he has. That's it. That's all I ask.
Control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Because Lord knows this guy cannot mess with me.
And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into
Cover
coverage,
2.
almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, Mahomes. It's complete to Chris Conley.
Why'd he stop running across the field?
Shy of midfield at the 48. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Sure, Madden. Sure. That's so boosty, bruh. There's no way he's going to get over there in that time.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Second half ready to roll. His touchdown wins. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Fighting for it, he's got space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On first down, Mitchell. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watching that, Marty.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays.
On who, though?
Attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Gosh, man. Get a good play, you want to bring it back.
Now a handoff working right.
Oh my gosh!
Go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just...
What are you... Bro, this is crazy.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
We already passed you. You ain't got to touch nobody. You want to block somebody in the back twice.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Mahomes going to throw, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back.
You can't even stand in the pocket, man. This is so crazy, bro.
The goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against
You really thought it was going to be a bright idea to block in the back twice. Right after an interception.
Perilously close to the goal line.
Kill my own momentum.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Now, both of these defenses have been stopped.
Bro, he had the ball all quarter. I had it for 30 seconds.
Not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
So if circle doesn't work, why is it even on the controller?
As the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Audible!
A yard, and just like
Yo!
that, down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trey Boston. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And they'll run it here. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a
Everybody
nice
can. Oh my gosh, bro.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second.
Like, this is a needed game.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
Bro, I guess they just don't want to win.
After the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down.
Travis, move. Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
You're... That's so boosty, bro.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On first down, Mitchell. And they'll blow that.
Oh, of course you want to respond now.
16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. A big play that time on the catch and run. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now they try the right side here. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. We talk about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Reggie Ragland able to drop him for a loss of a couple. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And Butker able to put this one through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage that they need. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they? And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They could get it done. Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory. And leading here in the fourth. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line. Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that. And incomplete there.
My DN stopped moving, bro.
And brings up third down.
Like, come on, man. I can't pick my play.
Guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10. I would expect to see some pressure here. And the blitz does come. He's going deep for Brown. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it. But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined. I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts. Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right? This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one. Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right? Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. And they'll go on the ground. Able to get away. That's why you keep the legs churning. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And the Steelers signal for another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
Touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. He's back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. James has it. A good pickup there at 22. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 20 yards. Now they've got to signal that field goal unit, and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because his heart rate is way up there. He's got to calm himself enough to make an accurate snap.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Detroit!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Chiefs, It's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's just their third loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What happened in the fourth quarter? Run. Horrible game, fellas. We'll take the win.